right, Teacher Tribe. Happy Monday. Ooh, it is not Monday. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, October 11th, and it is past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. I always forget to do my introduction. My name is Allison Jones for those who are new. I am a second grade teacher in Treasure Coast, Florida. For those who are returning, thank you for being a part of the Teacher Tribe. Okay, so first and foremost, as you can see, I have inches this week. I say this week because it might not last longer than this week. So I told you guys I had an amazing weekend because I went to Carnival. So Carnival is held in Miami for those who don't know. It's not really held in Miami. Well, they hold it all over the Caribbean, but I went to Miami Carnival, and it's pretty much a 2-day event. There is Juve, which is on Saturday, which is a very dirty party where they have lots of powder, paint, water trucks. It's just a very big, messy Caribbean party. And then on Sunday is the Carnival Parade, where you get all dressed up in costumes. You do different bands, and you jump mass. Sorry, not Juve is Saturday. So yeah, I had to get my hair done because it was really filthy after the weekend. So I got my hair done yesterday, and fresh and clean now. Okay, back to today. So I told you last week, if you did not see last week's video, go and check last week's video. I told you last week that they extended us entering grades for report cards because of our loss of 3 days for Hurricane Ian. So everything is in the system minus these 2 papers. Because of the fact that I wasn't here yesterday, I still have yet to grade these 2 papers. And honestly, I might push it off another day because I kind of want to leave. So it's about to be 4 o'clock. I'm trying to leave here maybe 4:15-ish. This one is going to be super fast to grade. I just need to make sure that they graded or they circled the correct things. As you can see there, I have it circled. This assignment, I already started grading. I just have to finish grading. So it shouldn't take me that long, but I'm going to push it off for tomorrow because Thursday needs to be done. So if I grade these 2 and put everything in the grade book tomorrow, Thursday when everything is due, I can just put in my comments, or maybe I can do comments tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I can just do everything tomorrow. But Thursday is my deadline to close out grades, even though today officially starts second quarter. But I had the extra time to finish up grading for first quarter. But we didn't do anything today worth grading. But you know, it starts quarter 2. Right now, I am entering forms for their sweaters, their school sweaters, if they want to buy one. And then we got these little activity books. I'm assuming it goes with this. I didn't even finish reading it. It talks about transportation, but it's from FDOT, which is Florida Department of Transportation. And it just talks about safety first, how you can travel safety, being a pedestrian, a bicyclist, or a motorist, and different ways to be safe and prevent injuries. And then I got 3 booklets. I'm assuming August, September, and October. The first one, which should have gone home at the beginning of the school year, says safety rules at home, at school, and around the neighborhood. It's like a little activities booklet. So they can cut out the little pieces on both sides, fold the tabs, and then make it stand in the middle of the book because it's a map. So when you lay this flat, you can have the pieces standing up wherever. Then there's some great safety tips on the first page. More safety tips. You can color the helmet because you must always wear a helmet. And then there is 8 words in a little word search there. If I keep going, there is a maze here, a safety maze. And then this is for their family to plan a safety route, like in case of a fire, you have an escape route. So this is gonna go home. I felt like this should have went home August. For September, Guardians of the Roadway Safety, XWX, the Protector of the Railway. So I'm guessing this is the sign. Oh, it's a little comic. How cute. So at the first they have tips for railroad safety, which more than likely is for the parents. Then there's a little comic. That's kind of cute. It keeps going. Then it says stay back from the tracks. And then there's like a little, they have to unscramble to reveal the rule. And then they have a coloring page and then a word search. And then on the back has the answers to both the unscramble and the word search. So that's cute. So that's for the month of September. And then I have another one. They gave all of this to me today. Like once dismissal was done, I went to my mailbox and all of this stuff was in there. The stride thing I sent you, those 2 booklets, well not sent you, that I just told you about. And then of course our order form. All of this was in our mailbox all at one time. Then we have October. So September was Guardians of the Roadway Safety, RWX, the Protector of the Railway. This one, Sally and Dot, says Guardians of Roadway Safety. So I'm assuming just, well, they're both Guardians of Roadway Safety. But the robot is the Protector of the Railway. Let's see who she protects. It says Understanding Blind Pedestrians. So this is Sally and Dot. So this is about blind pedestrians. So it has some rules or some tips, and then it has another comic. This is kind of cute. I like this. Ooh, it tells them how to read Braille. That is cool. So it tells them how what the Braille alphabet looks like, and then they have to decode reading the Braille dots. Then there's a word search, and then the comic continues. Continue some more. Then there's a maze, the end of the comic, and then there is a coloring page. And then of course on the back has the answers to the word search, the maze, and the Braille. That is, I like that. Unfortunately, there's exactly 20. I would actually do one of these. Anywho, it's all for the kids. So I'm about to put these 3 magazines or activities booklets in their mailboxes. I was thinking of just leaving it on their desk. No, I'm gonna put it in there. Should I? Because more than likely I'm gonna tell them to keep it in their catch-up folder, so when they finish work early, that's something for them to work on, and then when they're done they could take it home. I don't know. I might have them put it in their mailbox. I might put it in their mailbox now and then have them check it in the morning. Either way, if I leave it on their desk or put it in their mailbox, they're still gonna ask me, what is this, Miss Jones? What is this? What is this? Yeah, I'm gonna put it all in their mailbox. And I'll probably just go home. I started the day with 14 students, 6 out, and I wanna say 4 came in late and then 1 went home early. So I technically had 18 as of 9:30, even though school starts at 8:30. By 9:30, my late friends came in and were here. Then 1 went home during recess, or right at the end of recess, about 12:30-ish. She went home. So yeah, it was a pretty good day. Just very chatty as per usual. And then my friend that I have to be a little extra patient with today just was all over the place. He was just very flustered to the point where I had to tell him to take a deep breath, listen to what I'm telling you to do. And I had to help him find his paper. And then it turns out the paper he was looking for, his neighbor accidentally put her paper, I guess the paper that he was looking for was on her desk. So while she was putting her things away, she accidentally put it away. So he's freaking out because he can't find his paper. And I'm telling him, I gave it to you. I know you have it. And he's just almost a complete meltdown. He's looking around like, I don't know what to do. I don't have it. So I had to, woosah. Let's think about it. Where did you retrace your steps. Then when I saw it wasn't in any of his things, all right, the rest of the group, can we double check to make sure we didn't accidentally pick it up? That's exactly what happened. So poor baby. And he didn't have a breakdown to where he was crying. He was just very confused because, the rest of the class is moving on. He doesn't know what the hell he did with his paper. So besides that little hiccup in the road, it was a pretty good day. So I'm going to wrap it up. This was a kind of a long clip for day 1. So I will see you all tomorrow for Tuesday. Bye, Teacher Tribe. Hey, Teacher Tribe. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, October 12th, and it is past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. My girl go home alarm just went off, so it's just past 5:15 because 5:15 is when the alarm goes off. And I told you yesterday I was going to stay and get everything graded. So everything is now in the system, minus the kids that weren't here. One wasn't here yesterday. One hasn't been here, but she came back today, so she's kind of playing catch up. So tomorrow I should get what they're making up in the system tomorrow, and then I'll be officially finished with quarter 1 grades. Got my sub plans ready to go for tomorrow. I am leaving a half day tomorrow. I will be here. I don't think I'll be able to record though, unless I can get some recording done in the morning before the kids get in. That's the only way I'd be able to actually record tomorrow. So you might not see me tomorrow. I have to go and get, everything taken care of with the smile, but I'm almost done with the braces. So thank God. So I'll be going to Broward after school, not even after school, halfway through the day. I leave, I think, at 11:30. So when the kids go to lunch, after I pick them up from Resource, the sub should be able to walk them out to lunch, and then she'll be here the remainder of the day. So plans are done, ready, in a nice little stack at the corner of my table. So when the computer, what you're resting on right now, when I'm done and I take the kids to Resource, that gets shut down. I'll probably put it away, or I might just leave it there and then put my stack right in front. So she has this here. Yeah, honestly, I don't have much to tell you guys today, which is a good thing. I didn't have any behavior issues. I had an IEP meeting today. No, not true. I had an eligibility staffing today. So the IEP meeting should be held in a few weeks to talk about what his accommodations and things like that are going to be. So we just went over his results and got all of that taken care of. So I had no actual free time to myself today, but it's okay because it needed to be done, and I'm glad he's going to get the help that he needs. So that's a plus. And I met Dad because I met Mom during open house, so I met Dad today. But yeah, friends, today was a good day. Nothing to complain about, thank God. Nothing to really report besides the fact that I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Today we did 4-3 in our SAFIS and Vision Math because we don't do Go Math anymore. Oh, actually, I will complain about something. Getting my kids to participate and getting my golden apples, like my brilliant kids, to shut up. So, because they want to tell me all the answers, which is phenomenal. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing. But then because they're always the ones talking, no one else wants to say anything. And I always tell them, you need to tell me the answer before I put anything on the board. And they're always the ones talking. So I just tell them, I don't even look at them anymore. I don't expect to see their hand. I don't look at them because I need to start calling on random people. And I started doing that. I started getting real strict this week. Well, yesterday and today. I'm going to not even look at people who are raising their hand. I'm going to call on random people. And if you cannot tell me what we're doing or give me some form of an answer, even if it's wrong, as long as it makes sense, you're clipping down. That woke them up. Even though they're not still volunteering and raising their hands, it did kind of make them pay attention and kind of follow along. So I know that they understand what they're doing. Because all the time I'll be explaining, Do we understand? Am I crystal? They're all responding yes. They're responding clear. I'm like, all right, let's get to work. Or right after I would say that, and they're all, yes, we understand. Then when I have them do group work, I hear a kid, okay, so what are we doing? That is like a new pet peeve of mine. If I just explained it like 3 times and I ask if there's any questions, you tell me you're good, you know what you're doing, and then when I release you, you ask what you're doing, quickest way to get me upset. So because that happens so frequently, that's why I'm now calling on random people. I'm just looking around, and if they're either in their desk or they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing, I call on them. And if they can't give me an answer that makes sense, it doesn't have to be correct. But if it doesn't make sense, or if they just stare at me and don't say anything, they're clipping down. And it works because I think only 4 people clipped down today. Yesterday, I think it was like 6 or 7, but they ended up clipping back up when they started participating in whatever more. But only 4 people clipped down today, so progress. So yeah, that's my issue for math. Reading, we're a little bit behind because anything, again, pertaining to writing and copying off the board takes them forever and 3 days. So we're getting better. It's just still slow. I'll have half the kids that are on it, they copy, and I keep trying to embed in them while I'm telling you what to write, while I'm writing it, you should be writing too. Don't wait for me to be done writing for you to start writing. That doesn't make sense. So progress, people. We're making small progress. We need to make small goals. So, all right, Teacher Tribe, I'm going to wrap it up. I finished grading. I'm not even going to put these away. I'm going to put all of their graded papers in their mailbox in the morning just so I can hurry up and get out of here before it's 5:30. So, bye, Teacher Tribe. Hey, Teacher Tribe. Happy Friday. Remember to take a breath. I'm hot and sweaty because we are setting up for, it is past dismissal time, sorry. Today is Friday, October 14th. Yeah, remember to take a breath. So I am trying to rush and help my team because I have a nail appointment at 4, but Boo Bash is tonight. Boo Bash is like our Halloween party where the kids get to dress up and trick or treat in our hall. It's kind of like trunk or treat, but they're going all around the school, and then in the cafeteria it's like a little dance. So 2nd grade's theme is Hocus Pocus, hence the bulletin board that we did, and I'll be in this, even though I'm leaving and coming back because the event starts at 6, but I scheduled my appointment completely forgetting about Boo Bash. So go for my 4 o'clock appointment, come back at 6 to help out with Boo Bash. I low-key wanted to do like a little bit of recording for Boo Bash or during Boo Bash, but can't do that, unfortunately. But I'm so excited. Maybe I'll take some pictures with my students and maybe I can include those pictures. I don't know. But heading back here, I'm going to stop at Dollar Tree and get a witch's hat. See my little Mickey Mouse / pumpkin earrings. So I'm ready for tonight. I'm excited. I know the kids were excited. Like today was like hot mess express because their nerves, like they were so excited for Boo Bash. But yes, I just wanted to come quickly and close out the video. Today was an amazing day. I only had 1 friend out, but we got a lot of things done. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. I will see you all next week for a full week of school. Until next week, Teacher Tribe. Bye.